of the United States. My Vice President is John Adams. My wife is Martha Dandridge Washington. I was born on February 22nd, 1732. I died December 14th, 1799.
My name was William Henry Harrison, and I was the 7th President of the United States of America. I was only President for 1 month before I died.
Hi, my name is James K. Polk. I was the 11th President of the United States. My Vice President is George Thales. My wife is Sarah Polk. I am most known for expanding territories like Texas and Wisconsin. I was the last strongest president until the Civil War. I got an education at the University of North Carolina. I am often referred to as the Dark Horse, and my nickname is Young Hickory.
My name is Millard Fillmore. I was the 13th President of the United States. I was elected in 1850, and I stopped being president in 1853. I was born in January 7 in the 1800s, died March 8, 1874. I didn't have a vice president, and my wife was Abigail Powers. My nickname was Last of the Whigs. I was buried in Forest Lawn, and I had 2 kids.
My name is Abraham Lincoln, and I was the 16th president. My wife was Mary Todd Lincoln, and I died after being shot at Ford's Theater in April 15th, 1865. My nickname was Honest Abe, and my job was being a lawyer.
Hello, I am Andrew Johnson. I was the 17th President, and I was born in Raleigh, North Carolina.
I am Ulysses S. Grant. I was the 18th President. I had no other government positions. I had 2 vice presidents. I am a military leader. I fought in the Mexican War. I was born in Ohio. When I was young,
I am James Garfield. I was the 20th President. I was born in Orange Township, Ohio on November 19, 1831. I was born in a log cabin. I only served as president for a few months before I was assassinated by my office seeker in September 1881.
I am Woodrow Wilson. I was born on December 28, 1856. I died on February 3, 1924. My vice president was Thomas Riley Marshall. My face was on the $100,000 bill. I was married twice.
I'm Calvin Coolidge. I was the 30th president. My presidency was I was president for 6 years. It was 1923 to 1929. I was born July 4th, 1872, and I died January 5th, 1932.
Hello, I'm Franklin Roosevelt. I was born in 1933 and I died in 1945. I was the 32nd president. My wife was Eleanor Roosevelt. I was the only U.S. president to be elected 4 times. I led the U.S. through the Depression of World War II. I was born at Hyde Park, New York. I fought to regain the use of my legs. I died April 12, 1945, while I was in Warm Springs, Georgia.
I was born on October 4th, 1890, in Dennis, Texas. I died March 28th, 1969, in Washington, D.C. My vice president was Richard Mennickson. I married a woman named Ma'am Garan Dout on July 1st, 1916. Thank you.
I am London Johnson. I was the 36th President of the United States. I was born August 27, 1908, and I died January 22, 1973. My Vice President is Herbert Humphrey, and my wife is Lady Bird Johnson. I was part of the Democratic group, and my nickname is LBJ. I was Congress for 12 years, and I was a teacher, and I went to Spanish school.
Hi, my name is George Walker Bush. I was born July 6, 1946. My vice president was Dick Cheney. I married Laura Bush. I ran for president 8 years. I was the 43rd president. I was a Republican. When I was 54, born in
I am Barack Obama. I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. I won a Nobel Peace Prize in 2009, and I love to play basketball. And I also have read every single Harry Potter book.